What's up everybody, GT John here. Today I'm going to be going over my plans and future mods as well as the engine that I'm planning on putting in my 2007 Mustang GT. Let's get started. Alright, so for starters I am wanting to replace my wheels and tires on there. I'm wanting to get a second set of wheels and tires, or maybe keep two of these anyway, to put some drag radials on it. Because as you guys probably already know by now, I am wanting to get into drag racing pretty aggressively. So a lot of people are giving me crap because I've still got the stock wheels on it, but I'm trying to do some other mods to it before I do the wheels and tires, because let's be honest, they are pretty expensive, and I kind of like the little sleeper aspect of a bone stock car trying to keep up with everyone else, because you can't see any of the other mods that are done to it. So another thing that's high on my list is finally getting rid of these bent tailpipes. Not sure how well you guys can see that, but they are bent pretty bad that the previous owner did, as you guys probably seen in the review of this car. Both of them are been pretty good, and that is high on my list because I just think they look ugly like that. Now as for the hood, I am wanting to replace the hood also, but I haven't quite decided on what I'm wanting to put on it. I'm really wanting to do the GT500 style hood, which you'll find out why here in just a little bit at the end of this video, why I'm wanting the GT500 hood. But I also kind of like the Super Snake style hood, but we'll see. Now as far as the front bumper goes, I'm not planning on doing anything with that. I really like it. I plan on keeping that stock. And it does already have the halo fog lights on it, which I love the way this car looks, especially with the fog lights. Now a lot of people don't like the stock headlights, which I don't either. I really like, I believe it's the Raxiom, what are they, the DDRL headlights I believe. Kind of like the ones that are on the S550 Mustangs. But I'm just not willing to pay, $350, $400 for just headlights. I think these will do just fine. I do have a set of LED bulbs that I'm going to put inside here, but that'll be a different video for later. As for the back of this, I really want the Roush spoiler to put on. As you can see, I do have just the stock spoiler that comes on it. I really like the way the Roush spoiler looks on the back of these, especially with the smoke taillights like you can see. Now going to my taillights, I really like the way the Gen 5s look on this car, and I would love to get those, but much just like the headlights, I don't really want to pay $350, $400 for them. So if I can come up on a good deal for them, I'll get them. But I really love the way the smoke taillights look, at least for now anyways. We'll see what the future brings. Now while I'm here on the back, I'm also wanting to get the MMD by Foo's rear valance that goes, pretty much right there. I'll try to insert a picture so you guys can really see what I'm talking about. I think that'll pretty much complete the back with the spoiler and the valance and maybe the taillights, but we'll see. But I really think it'll look amazing with that. Now, getting to the power adder mods, as you guys know, I'm wanting to get into drag racing like I said previously, so drag radials are coming. 410 gears, wink wink, that might be coming pretty soon, as well as the GT500 style limited slip diff, just to go ahead and beef up the diff. I'm also wanting to get a stronger set of axles to go in there to where I can really run some slicks on there and I don't have to worry about. And at that point the entire rear end will be built after I get the axles. And you guys know that this car comes standard with that ugly two-piece, don't know how well you can see that, but that ugly two-piece drive shaft, which that's going to be coming off as well. As you guys know, for now this car does have the 4.6 liter 3-valve engine in it. Now I have pretty big plans for this, so for right now all it has is the AirRaid intake, I got it right that time, and of course the exhaust, and that's all it has, plus the tune, and that's all it has performance wise. So what I'm wanting to do is kind of run this engine as much as I can for bolt-on only stock 3-valve with the stock 5-speed transmission. That's pretty much how I'm wanting to run it. So I'd love to put a cam in it and run just a few other supporting mods like that, and then the engine will eventually be swapped out. So you guys ready to hear the engine that I'm planning on putting in this? Here we go. So here's the final reveal of the engine I'm going to be putting in it. I'm wanting to put the 5.4 liter supercharged motor that came out of the GT500 in there. Now people are probably saying, yeah right, good luck finding one. I've actually been looking currently right now, and you can actually find them out of maybe a salvaged car. It's pretty much what I'm looking. You can find them for a relatively good price. I don't want to be like everyone else and just immediately do a Coyote swap on it, because everybody's doing that. As far as I know, nobody has done a GT500 swap on this body style Mustang, as far as I know anyways, at least on YouTube. So that's pretty much what I'm wanting to do. So with that engine in it, I think it'll be a pretty badass little car, 550 horsepower. And eventually I'll do more things to the GT500 engine. But we'll see what comes in store. You know, something always comes up along the way, and we'll see what's in store for this engine anyways. Maybe it'll get pulled out when I put the 500 engine in it, and it'll get put into another drag car. I would love to do that. As you guys know, like I keep saying, I absolutely love drag racing, or just any racing to begin with, but I'm really wanting to get into drag racing competitively. So we'll see what happens, but those are my tentative plans for now. And you know, plans always change, and originally I wasn't going to do anything to this car. I was going to pretty much leave it the way it is. But we'll see what happens. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are ready to follow along on this build. I know it's a long, slow process, but I promise I'll get there eventually, and I'd love to have you guys along the way and support me with it. So please hit a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, because it always helps, and that's what's going to help me get that much closer to putting the engine in there. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great day.